Can Daddy cook?
Mm-hmm.
Hey America, it is me. You guys saw the title. This is the test video. I'm testing a couple of things, and I'm also going to be doing some pork spare ribs, all right? What I'm testing is my brand new Kodak Playful Dual. Yes, Kodak's gone out of business, but this is an awesome camera. I think the review says it's better than some of the other smaller itty-bitty handheld cameras, so I'm using that. I'm also using a microphone. First time I've used a lavalier mic, and so I'm doing a video test as well as a sound test. Along with that test, I'm going to be testing Coakley's barbecue sauce. All right, he sent it to me, a guy named Lloyd Coakley. He sent this to me and asked me to give my honest opinion on it, okay? Coakley's barbecue sauce is a company that he has started. Once again, Lloyd, and all of the contact information for this barbecue sauce is going to be in the credits. All right, guys. I'm also going to be tasting and testing, tasting BBQ sauce. He sent this to me a while ago, BBQ. Okay, and I'm going to give it a taste. But for today's cook, I'm going to be cooking and using Coakley's. All right, guys. Now, my supporting cast, obviously, I'm going to need some ribs. These are pork spare ribs. I got 3 racks, and they are fairly inexpensive, about $7 to $8 a rack. I think that's inexpensive, at least for our area. Very easy prep for these guys. All I'm going to do is slather them down with extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, okay? I'm not using a rub because I'm not smoking. I'm going to be grilling and barbecuing low and slow. If I put a bunch of rub on my ribs and I grill, it's just going to burn the hell up. All right, guys, so salt and pepper. And then from there, I'm going to go into wrapping, and I'll explain all that process to you. Before I start, let me prep my ribs. I'm not going to show you that, guys. All I'm going to do is I'm going to wash them down, give them a quick rinse. I said rinse, not wrench. Give them a quick rinse, and I'm going to take the membrane off of them and clean them up. A little bit of fat, and take the back flap. I think it's the brisket flap they call it. I'm going to remove that, but I'm not going to show you all that piece. I'm just going to do it. So next time you see these ribs, they're going to be already prepped. Salt and pepper is going to be already on them, and we will prepare to go outside and get the grill ready. All right, America, we are back. The meat seasoned and everything, and there it is. It looks just like that. Okay. Now, quick change. I did not rub this down with extra virgin olive oil before the salt and pepper because I forgot. So we're gonna go with it, all right? We're just gonna go salt and pepper on the meat, no extra virgin olive oil, and it still should be fine. Speaking of that, this whole cooking thing, this whole experience of cooking, guys, is exactly that. It's an experience. The way I look at it is kind of like, it's like science, all right? The 3 T's, taste, temperature, and time. As long as you find a balance, guys, everything will turn out fine. All right, guys? So now, speaking of taste, we're gonna do this taste test. Now we're gonna give BBQ's barbecue sauce a taste. Let's give this a stir. Ooh, it smells really, really tomatoey. Here we go. Here we go. BBQ. It's got a really great tomatoey flavor. Got a little hint of heat back there and some sweet. It's got the 3 that you need, guys. It's got a little bit of sweet, got a little bit of heat, and got a little bit of salty. That's good sauce. Good job, BBQ. Guys, that's very good. Very good. This is the star of the show. This is Coakley's from Lloyd Coakley. Give this a stir. And then we'll give this a taste. Here we go. Wow. Now, it's also a tomato-based sauce. More heat. Good job, man. This is very good more peppery, got more of a bite. I know there's some red pepper in there, sorry for that. And other flavors. Wow, that's really, really good. Now, if you want something that's more mellow with just a hint of heat, go with BBQ. But if you want something with a bite, if you're some of those guys that like a lot of spicy, go with the Coakley's, guys. But they're both wonderful, they're both great. Hit them both up and get you some of this sauce. I recommend both of them. I highly recommend both of them. But anyway, let me go out back, get my grill all set up. I'm not going to show you all that piece, guys. And then we will start cooking off these ribs. Hey, right, America, we're outside. Right, there's the meat. I'm just throwing them on now. Now I'm going to tell you, like I always say, there's a distinct difference between grilling, barbecuing, and smoking. I'm not smoking today. Right now I'm grilling, the grilling phase. I'm gonna get these grilled off and brown real nice, and then I'm gonna go low and slow and take them away from the heat to indirect and finish them off that way. So anyway, the secret here is to keep an eye on them. All right, so I'm gonna let these get a nice little golden brown on them. They'll be by no means done, okay? And then we'll start low and slow. Now, since we're out here, guys, I'm also, like I said before, doing a sound check for my new microphone. And hopefully you guys notice that it doesn't matter how close I get or how far away I get, the sound doesn't change. All right, guys, hopefully that's a good thing. I do want you guys to let me know how you feel about this whole microphone thing. The camera's superior to what I was using, but I'm worried about the microphone thing. All right, guys, let me get this done. Hey, America, we are back. And I spilled. Whoops. Anyway, guys, I've been working this grill really quick. Look at the color on these. Nice, nice, and nice. Give me a zoom in on that, baby, if you can. How's that, America? Looking good, right? Okay. I'm gonna move these off, guys, to indirect heat now. Indirect. And now we're gonna start the barbecuing phase because we are done with the grilling phase. All right, guys, let me, got smoke in my eye. Woo, hate that. All right, guys, let me get my top grill on so I can move one rack up. I'll give you a quick look-see because these are far from done, guys. See, I still got blood coming out. I just want to get a good caramelized color. And then from there, we're gonna do the low and slow, which is pretty much gonna be a smoke-flavored bake. All right, guys, let me get my top rack on. I'll give you a look-see, and then we'll all right, America, we're back. Right, there it is. I got it. I got my rack in. I'm going to show you a couple things. One, baby, if you can zoom in. New camera. We're trying to figure it out. You can see the difference in what I've browned on my ribs, and you can see the little niblets that I put on all the trimmings because they're going to get cooked and they're going to get eaten. All right, guys. Now, also, you see I still got blood coming out of these. These are not done by no means, guys. Okay, I got a lot more cooking to do. This is going to take a couple of hours. Okay, anyway, that's where we are. Now it's time for low and slow. I've dropped my fire all the way down to the bottom. I've got all my fire's on this side of the grill. My meat is on this side of the grill and up top. All right, guys. Close my top. That's going to reduce my temperature a little bit because of less airflow, and we'll go for the long haul. Hey, America, we're back. I can't even tell you how long it was because I haven't been timing it, and I've been drinking. Anyway, take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this meat. I got pulled back off the bone, all right? So that's telling me that it's time for me to pull this meat, and then I'm going to take it inside, I'm gonna wrap it, all right? I also got the tasty bits, these right here, all right? And we're about to go inside and do taste test number 2 off of Lord Coakley's barbecue sauce, but we'll get to that in a second. Let me pull this meat off of here, and I'll meet you right back inside. Hey, America, we're back. Notice there's no microphone, so I'm also still checking to see if it's better without a microphone or with a microphone. All right, guys, and also want you to hear my girl's comments. Let me catch you up real fast. Right here are, get this out of the way, get back to that. Right here are those 3 racks. I've wrapped them, and the liquid of choice inside of my foil is a dark beer, usually black and tan. Never done it before, hope it's good. The reason I wrap them, I'm putting them back on the grill for about 40 minutes to an hour. That's my tendering phase, and then I'll sauce them, and then I'll set my sauce, but we'll talk about that once it happens. What I want to do is continue on with this taste test on Mr. Coakley's barbecue sauce. All right, guys, these are the bits, the trimmings, the ends, the parts that are burned if you leave them on your ribs. So I trimmed them off, cooked them separately, and they look glorious. And I sauced them with Coakley's barbecue sauce. So me and my girls, come on girls, we're gonna do a taste test.
Okay.
And see how this works out. Anyway, my oldest like, she said, I ain't gonna put me on camera looking like this.
No, you're not.
All right, so anyway, here, you grab one, baby. You grab one, baby. Let me the little one. Anyway.
I trade you.
That's okay. It's too late now. America already saw y'all selfishness. Anyway.
They didn't see my selfishness. I'm behind the camera.
Here we go. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Mmm.
That's good. I like the sweetness to it.
It does have a sweet, but then that heat, it gets you quick.
That's a big bite.
My Lloyd, my friend, you got a winner.
Sure it is.
See, I was a from my oldest one. You got yourself a winner. Hey guys, like I said before, I'm gonna put the contact information for Lloyd's barbecue sauce. I highly recommend it. Matter of fact, Lloyd, you can send me some more. I'm just playing. Guys, it's worth the effort to go look this guy up. This is one of the best sauces I've had in a minute. It's original. All right, it doesn't taste like your regular sauce. This is Coakley's. This is something special. All right, guys. Anyway, let me get this out on the grill. You're not gonna see that piece, guys. About an hour from now, you'll see me when I sauce them and set them and bring them back in. All right, guys. I'll be right back. We're back, guys. All right, guys. Look at this. I wasn't gonna show you this, but it just looks so good. The tendering phase is over. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right, guys, now all I'm going to do is put this back on the grill, and we're gonna put on the barbecue sauce. Coakley's barbecue sauce. And let it set. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the back side first, so let me turn these over. Look at that. Turn this one over. Get it back up in there. Turn this one over. Nice. I'm gonna sauce these real quick on this side. Let it set, flip them over, sauce the other side, let you see it then, let them set, and then after that, guys, we're going in the house. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. I'm so proud of this. Once again, microphone mode. Look at that. Booyah. That is just a thing of beauty. I'm gonna let this set 10, 15 minutes, let the barbecue sauce set, and then guys, I'm gonna take it inside, let them rest, and then we're cut. Okay, now, disclaimer. I know y'all saw a couple segments ago when my second oldest was biting on that little riblet end, like that. Hey, that was a riblet end. These are tender. I just had to say that because YouTube can be unforgiving. Anyway, guys, let me let this finish. Let me get my heat back going back. Let me get these finished and get them in the house. We'll do a taste test, and you can see tender, good tasting wings. I mean wings, good tasting ribs. All right, guys? I'll be right back. Hey, America, we're back. We're done. Take a look at that. Tell me that's not a thing of beauty. Woo, look at the pull back on them bones. Yes, indeed. My daughter said, Anyway, guys, matter of fact, let me pull these off nice and warm. They've cooled a little bit slightly, but that's okay. I'm gonna give these a slice right between some ribs. Let's see what we got. Give me a taste test. Look at that, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Grab me one right out here in the middle. You want to try, babe? All right, stabilize the camera. We're going to just rip this open like that. Take that. Y'all see how tender that was? Just trying to make up for that riblet. Here we go.
That's good.
Wow.
It's nice and juicy.
I got a mouthful of gristle. Bit right through it. This Coakley's barbecue sauce is the heat. Guys, I highly recommend it. Yes, indeed. One more taste there. I'll see that bite through. Nice.
The vodka
Anyway.
sauce is amazing.
I know. Use the fingers. Now we got nobody to turn off the camera. I'll edit it. I'm Daddy,
Shayla.
and I cook. Can Daddy cook?